Welcome to the Exploring Digital Technology Study Guide for Module 11 Program Development. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's break it down, and trust me, we're keeping it real simple. First up, the scope of a project. Think of this as the blueprint of what's planned for your project. It's like knowing what your meal will look like before you even start cooking. Moving on to UX goals. These are all about making sure your project is as easy, effective, and efficient as possible. It's like making sure your app doesn't just work, but it works well and feels good to use. Now, macros in a spreadsheet. Imagine automating the boring stuff, like calculations, with just a click. That's what macros do. They're your digital shortcut. Agile development is next. It's a way of working where you build a bit, test a bit, and tweak a bit, continuously. It's like editing your essay based on feedback, but for software. Parallel conversion means switching over to a new system all at once, across all locations. Picture everyone jumping into the pool at the same time. Splash! A prototype is an early sample or model built to test a concept. It's your rough draft, showing off the basic features before you go all in. Ever seen a Gantt chart? It's a bar chart that helps you visualize your project timeline. Think of it as a timeline for your favorite series, showing when each episode drops. VR, or value at risk, is about knowing the worst-case financial scenario for your project, considering all risks. It's like figuring out the maximum amount you could lose on a bad bet. When you hear RFP, or request for proposal, think of it as your shopping list when you're asking vendors to pitch in with their best products that meet your criteria. Fuzz testing is when you throw all sorts of weird, unexpected inputs at a system to see how it holds up. It's like testing how spill-proof a travel mug is by flipping it every which way. In OOP, or object-oriented programming, a method is what defines the behavior of an object. It's how an object acts and reacts, kind of like its personality. An SDK, or software development kit, includes all the tools you need: interface, compiler, debugger, to build cool software. It's your toolkit for crafting an app. Talking about apps, your app's listing should have it all: an icon, screenshots, a compelling description, and demo videos to attract users. It's like the trailer for your app. And if you're placing an app in the App Store, skipping a simple translation service is key. You want to fully adapt your text to capture the essence and nuances of another language. For ethical design, it's all about collecting only the data you need for authentication, no more, no less. Keep it clean and keep it fair. A pull notification, that's sent in response to a user's action or request. It's like getting a text when you get a package at your doorstep. Lastly, if, then else is a type of conditional statement in programming. It helps your program make decisions, sort of like your own daily choices, but in code. And variables? These are the named spots in memory where your program stores values it needs to remember. Think of it as your brain's way of bookmarking important info. All right, that's a wrap for today. Hope this breakdown helps you master these concepts from Module 11. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights like this. Catch you in the next one.